Oh, no,
I am a judge.
Are you official?
Yeah.
Judge?
I'm a level 1 judge.
Glad tonight's 3 rounds.
There's all 3 levels. And there's
Start at 3.
There's only like 6 level 3 judges.
Can you pass that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that works.
Okay. Level 2, for level 2, I have to go to X amount of GPs and tournaments, and I don't.
Represent, represent. Would you like to high roll?
You gotta pay for your way.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's all volunteer work, and they really do. I've been shuffling.
Yep. Close, but I'll take a play.
You gotta pay for your hotels and all that. They pay you in product.
They pay you in gum.
Yep.
Like they should at least get your hotel.
Wrigley's.
Okay, good luck.
Yep.
They should at least.
For the tournaments I run, they always. They even pay for my gas to get there. If I have to fly.
Like when we go to
It's not good. I'm gonna take a moment.
You're playing,
they're
right?
like, yeah, here's your hotel room.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Small, whatever.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we gotta roll.
But yeah, they
You got 2 dice.
PC?
11. That's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to be a level 2 Josh,
play, right?
they expect so much. You gotta judge X amount of hours a week.
Come sing karaoke with us.
Oh man, I got this skank hand. I love this.
Maybe you can help our DJ in the.
Is that if you'd like to cut again?
Okay.
Everyone's like, can we do K-pop? No, DJ is not gonna be Japanese.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So what happens if I have to mull twice?
You'll draw another hand to 7, and then you'll put 2 on the bottom instead. So you'll shuffle that together. Yep. I will keep
So
this.
I have a
and I'll
theory.
put this.
Jeff has experienced it. It's been proven right. If you take your dice out, you hand it to your
Mulled to
opponent
4 last week, so
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
win the dice roll.
came close. So it's not.
So you roll
Just to
first,
make
you
this
lost the
deck
dice
viable,
roll.
I had to. I only have like 11 lands in here or something,
It is
which
a
I think
very-
is not a lot.
Wow. Yeah.
I pointed it out to him one day and it worked against me. And I didn't like it.
I don't really have a
What
choice.
sucks is
Yeah,
that
This deck is gonna be powerful.
Yeah, I'm really curious. 11 is unprecedented.
Because someone's like,
If you have nothing but mono 1 and 2 drops, maybe I'll bring in that Chalice of the Void.
like 5e, like the rolling of the d20 to see like rolling your advantage.
Play a
It's
land.
better because like if you roll 2,
Oh wow, this is so
your
lucky.
one of the dice is going to be higher. So
I'm just
all
gonna
of
run it
them
out there while you're tapped.
Sure.
Now. Let's go. 3/3 lifelink flying. Let's go.
It's a weird theory of mine, and
And then whenever you
Yeah,
play,
it-
you can start your turn.
it could be, from my experiences, I've been right.
So I put those cards on the bottom of my library.
Yep, you pick 2 if you're keeping your hand, and they go to the bottom. In any
What
order.
about commemorations? You pass your dice
Yep.
to everyone
Yep.
else. That's, oops.
Yep, I'm last year. You go.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I said I'm like, you guys roll first.
Turn that to your hand and make a. And then I think for.
Okay. Let's start us off. I'm going to suspend a Rift Sower. So it's suspended with 2 counters on it, and then 2 turns it'll come into play with haste. Go ahead. I'll cast it with haste.
I'm gonna drop another block.
Go ahead.
Okay, upkeep.
Yeah,
I have a counter. Draw for turn. Back. I'll play an island. Go ahead.
Block. Just +1/+1.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, over. Okay.
Good.
Alrighty, island. Tap 5 for a Sphinx Disciple.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
The collector who.
Go ahead.
This will be cast. Cast Rift Sower.
I felt
Draw.
bad because
I'm just gonna draw.
I passed the collector who fiend, knowing
Play
I'm putting it in
forest.
green, and I was green.
I will attack you for 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
Pass turn.
This side was green.
Hey, Nick, can I ask you something?
Yeah. 13.
Good question.
That's when I
I'm
opened.
gonna play.
Is this like
Raptor
you play this feature war through this, or is
So
this like
you could
put-
only do this first. Like if you want to do this, you could do this first, and then you can play it.
Okay,
But if you played a creature, you can not
Spots
do
would be
this
nice.
ability.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Some of these mechanics are new to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you need +1/+1
Okay.
counter. When it dies, put a counter.
So I play land this turn?
You did not. I played every land, and I was on the play.
Okay. And he's just a 1/3 now?
Yep, 1/3 you can tap for any color of mana though.
Okay.
thought for sure.
I'll pass.
Silver
Oh
Quill,
my.
Plague,
No wonder
something.
why you're
or other.
there.
Alright, I'll draw. Plain Island.
His deck might be
And then
Green, blue, white. I'm gonna cast Lagrella the Magpie. When she
Okay.
enters the battlefield, exile any number of other target creatures controlled by different players until she leaves the battlefield, and when something of mine gets exiled this way, it comes back altogether. So I'm going to exile your creature
I'm just saying.
until she leaves
Yeah,
play.
everyone-
Okay.
I'll tap 2 and I'll also cast a Quandric Apprentice. Go ahead.
you won 4. And I tapped 2 creatures.
It taps a dude.
Or it just taps 2 creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah.
It's 1, 2.
Okay, the block.
The land. I will shoot 3.
I'm gonna cycle this.
Sure.
I
Yep.
will play.
That for Shieldmate.
Play Hero Virus and pass.
So shield counter, on my turn is a 4/2. And
Draw.
draw a card.
Plain Island. 2 auras. Cost less and it has heroic and get bigger. Okay.
Alright.
I will go to combat. I will swing with a 2/2 and a 2/3.
Since they don't untap, I get a draw card.
Um,
Oh, alright.
I'll take the damage.
Okay. That's
Wasn't
4.
my turn.
Now 15, and then second main phase, I'll tap for 6 to cast a Rock's Pummeler. Comes into the battlefield with a shield counter, and has trample as long as it's attacking. As long as it has a shield counter. Go ahead.
I'll try to shoot him for 3 damage.
And draw a card out of
Okay.
this.
Okay. And then out.
Card.
I wish I could kill it. I'll take the
Oh
shield counter.
boy. What do you want to do here?
Yeah. Oh, there's that one.
I think first I'm
Oh,
gonna swing for 3
okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, go for it.
Feels like I can block one of them. I take 6.
And then I will play Gorgon's Head.
Oh, the wolf first.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna play.
Duke was very good against there.
that was.
Okay. I'm gonna cycle Void Beckoner, and when I cycle him, I get
Or draw a
a
card.
Death Touch counter.
Sure.
And since I casted a spell that targets him, I also get a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, sure. You want to borrow some stuff here?
Yeah, thanks.
Death Touch and
Is that a lightning bolt I see?
Yeah. I got a lightning
I
card.
was gonna say, whoever is in red must be.
And I'll pass.
I'm impressed.
Okay, there's only 2 we can do.
I have a lot of burn.
We don't want to attack with Lagrella. What is? Alright.
Or no, it's not red.
I'll attack with a 6/3 with trample and a shield counter. So if it would die, the counter gets removed and it doesn't die. Or take damage.
5, 6, 7.
This is side.
I'll take the damage.
But
9.
I can't. do anything
Second
with it.
main phase, I will cast Storm Fleet or Aerialist, and as long as I attacked this turn with a creature, it gets a 1/1 counter. Plus place a 2/3 flyer. Go ahead.
Go for it.
I will draw a card.
Oh, nice pick.
Like, it's mythic. It's probably worth like at least 10. So.
$1.
Really? Dang.
Which one? Yeah.
12.
Okay.
I really took much shot out of that. Oh well. But yeah, and yeah, I should have been red white, right?
Or this. Red.
But that's
Yeah.
so different, right?
I got
that's
so many-
red, white, and you're playing green and blue.
I'm green red.
Swing for 3 in
You're
here.
you're green white. He's
Green,
green
white,
blue.
okay.
And then,
Diffie's
Green, blue, flash and white, green, blue, flash.
I'll play this Kaiser's charge. And then I'm going to
We have
equip
5 minutes.
I'll play Letter of Guardian and pass.
Soldier.
Okay.
Yes.
No mana. This will be a blot. I'm going to cast Slip Out the Back, targeting your creature. It's going to get a 1/1 counter, and it's going to phase out. So, to treat it as though, and anything attached to it as though it didn't exist until its controller's next turn, so it just doesn't exist. It will still get the 1/1 counter, so you can go.
I'm just gonna forfeit at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah, because I think I just have enough to attack and get the kill there.
Alrighty, I will play a planes and
Check my sideboard real quick.
Play a line, 2, play a ramp. This creature becomes this creature becomes Fertile Paradise and it's over.
This. To my horse.
Chromecast,
And
yes, right.
then I'll pass.
end step. I'm going to make another treasure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to tap a.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
Suspense is not
Burn.
yeah, no,
You
I
land.
don't have the bonus. Just get so.
And I'm gonna tap down. That
I'll
is,
keep.
Okay, would you like to cut?
Yeah.
I assume you're gonna take the play this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll keep.
You did have
You have to show something.
I did have
I had a response.
Pass.
I'll play Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna crack it immediately. Go get an island. Go ahead.
Card or something. I'm like, he's not dead. But you were in such a bad spot. You got flashed hard.
Yeah.
And the card you needed to stay alive was your bird.
Yeah. Crap.
Keep drawing cards.
Yeah, for slots at least.
Card in hand?
Getting the triple white was so good. The card is insane.
Yeah.
Draft anyway.
I'm gonna play backup agent and give the counter to my wall.
Like
Yep.
as soon as I saw
And I'm gonna
it's triple
pass.
white, I'm like, oh, it's the next
Interesting.
card's so good.
Play
You
Forest.
lost in it.
It's too good, I can't pass
I'll
it
play
up.
the Quandric Prince.
There's like a prior.
That's very
I know.
I'm gonna
It's like a
draw a card.
2 mana 1/1 flying lifelink.
Alright, draw a
Yeah, but it was only one.
That's printed on the card.
It was a 1/2 or something like that. It's
Yeah.
it's not as good as
Um,
3/3. That 3/3 is nuts. But of course the expensive bash triple
Yeah. But also like I've been doing
play this guy.
new command draft on Arena.
Flying
Yeah.
That card,
Um,
it
and
that's
encompass?
In
I'm gonna play this and then
set,
enter tap.
Yeah,
Yep.
a lot of
Exactly.
Gonna pay 2.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Pump it.
You get
Skyblade of
plus
the
1
Legion.
each
Sure.
3 different colors against the counter.
And, I'll pass.
Yeah, like it's nice that if you usually get it late.
Play an island. I'm gonna suspend the Rexor again.
Okay.
No attacks. Go ahead.
Yeah. Swamp.
Well, you
classic
have
cards.
to.
They're good too.
Lose 4 life, draw
Yeah,
card.
But it's fine.
Forest is a treasure.
Sure.
That's just funny.
I'll draw a card.
That's-
I'll play a mountain.
I did see that coming.
Okay.
I mean,
It's great. It's a great card.
I'll draw a
You
card.
ready to use it? Yeah.
I will
I'm gonna play Dire Fleet
Gateway
Interloper
Plaza
When it enters the battlefield, I explore.
I'm gonna counterspell. Make disappear. So counter unless you can pay 2 mana, which you can't. So it'll get countered.
So I just.
Yeah, your spell never comes into play.
So what do I do with this?
It goes to the graveyard. It's easy, yeah. When I cast Instant Sorcerer Spree, I can look at the top 3 and then reveal a land among them and put that card into your hand.
I'm gonna play
I'll
the
be able to
bracket
points.
and trudge.
Okay.
This goes to yard, this goes to hand. I got a 2/2. That's
Okay.
it. This is
I was
not
looking
play.
for flying.
Nope, I have no flying walkers.
1 in the air.
19.
Pass.
Work a suspend counter.
Creatures.
Draw.
Okay.
Yes, right.
Play that
Oh,
planes.
this was tap. I had just about the tap. You want tap?
Oh, yeah.
Play Imperial Aerosaur. Imperial Aerosaur. When it enters the battlefield, another target creature gets 1/1 and flying to
I'm gonna
it.
swing
So I will
4.
give it to this creature and fly at you for 3.
I'll take it.
Go ahead, pass turn.
I will play this guy.
Pondrix, but,
I'm going to tap 2 to reject.
That's 4, correct?
So,
Nope, it's dealt to
counters
creatures
pay
this turn.
3,
Got it.
Oh,
and then
oh.
exile.
Yeah, only creatures this turn dealt damage from them, and creatures get hexproof.
On you.
So yeah, I'll take cover.
so
Yeah,
if there's no
wait.
effects, I'm gonna try to pop it.
Sure.
4, 7, 9, 8 damage.
Oh, sweet. Actually, got my combo. Tap 3.
That's why I was like, wait a second, I know that's not a fog.
No, we
Yeah,
Yeah,
was a big
it's a
mess.
fog, but for creatures.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
and
fog,
then
prevent damage.
swing
Yeah, my
for
bad.
2.
Misreading. I'll have upkeep wall.
So trusting.
Interesting.
You get
But
I guess it's a combo.
it's a combo.
What a combo.
I was like, wait a second, I know
Um,
that's not the fog it's
So I'll take 4.
Okay.
there's too many words on there.
I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on this.
Yep.
Where's the draw?
And you get to learn, so you can either you can
no,
discard
no.
a card and draw a card,
Yeah, you
or
got your
um,
combo.
get
It is,
a lesson out of your sideboard if you have one. Or you don't have to do it if you
You
don't
gotta
want
have
to.
sit.
I'm gonna
Well,
draw and
I'm
discard.
You discard and then draw.
Oh,
It's
okay.
different. Yeah, it's different.
Judge, yes, I might help you.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Okay.
Swing for 3, travel.
I'll take 3.
Okay, and then yeah.
I'm going to
I will play a land.
play Dig Up the
I will
Body. I'm gonna
attempt
sacrifice
to-
backup agent to do this twice.
Yep. That seems good.
So I'm gonna mill 2.
I'll attempt to expel that.
Yep.
Gonna put this in my hand, and then I'm gonna mill 2 again.
And then I'm going to swing out.
Some good stuff.
Oh, put this in my hand.
Yep.
I'm going to
1, 2, 1, 2. What's on?
Fine.
Yep.
And a 3/3 flyer.
Ooh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna pass then.
Cancel each other out. All right, Riftsar comes off suspend. I'll cast it. Draw for turn.
Music behind a 1/2.
Play forest.
I'm going to play a lightning spear.
5.
Good.
Oh wait.
Your turn.
2/4 and a 1/5.
5 2.
Boy, can I attack with nothing? I will. 2, 3. Cast a 2/4. Spine Serok.
Yep.
And tap this for mana to play a Farfinder. Then it comes into play, I can look through my library for a land, basic land, and put it in my hand. Otherwise, it's a 1/1 with vigilance. I'm going to go find that land and I will pass to you.
Okay.
I'm going to get a
I
forest.
forgot.
You can undo it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Alrighty.
What
I
does
do. I
Take
take 2.
two.
Whenever I cast a copy in this
My turn?
sorcery,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to swing for 4.
Take 4.
Then I'm going to play
I
a.
have a good sideboard card. The storm card.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I'm
One
going
of
to
those-
play
that
bishop.
was
I'm gonna play Spiteful Squad.
Yep.
Enters with 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yep.
And, I'll pass.
You kind of gave away. You got
No.
So I was like, all right, it's time to unload.
Spring main.
Put everything on the
have it
battlefield.
in the
I'm
battlefield
dumb
if
because
you want.
I did have enough mana. I thought I had.
So you have the 2/4 flyer. I'm gonna go to combat.
You were at 7.
I'll attack for 3 in the air.
7, yes.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Now you're tapping it.
I'll
Yeah.
take 3.
Now I'm gonna.
Second main phase, I'll tap 2 to cast the Stormfleet Aerialist. It comes into play with a counter because I attack.
There's a non-human.
Okay.
Oh no, I am.
So
That will be it.
So
Go ahead.
attack
Cast
this
her.
for white.
2/2 and 5.
And
Five,
2
4.
green to shatter the sky.
What's that do?
And it, yeah, and you draw a card, but then I'll destroy all creatures.
Each player who controls a creature for 4 hours draws a card. Okay, so I draw a card, and then everybody dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
So I'm
good.
playing Loathsome Curator and I'm doing its exploit on my
3 cards.
Spiteful Squad. And when
then
it dies, I can
will
put
take
counters on target creatures, so I'll put it on my flyer.
That's good. And then you get to kill something of mine. 3 or less. Is that all?
Yes, 3 or less.
Okay, so your targets are all of these. This has flying. 2/3 flyer. This will draw me cards, land cards, whenever I cast a spell. 2/4, 1/3, 1/1. Just tap for
I'll get rid of your flyer.
Seems good.
Targeting this creature against life, then this creature plus X plus X.
And-
Where X is the life I can.
4,
So
exactly.
plus 4. Yep.
Tap 8.
Um,
11 exact.
So this is a 4/6 flyer.
4/7. 4/6.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna block me with 3 too. Have trample?
Yes.
I was gonna block the 2 too.
We haven't
I didn't know
spelled
if you
that.
No, I had another creature.
Swinged you in the air
I'm
for
like,
4.
well,
No response. I'm at 15.
I thought you wanted me to like block. So I
Oh, you get a
could
power
so
bonus?
You could play like
Yeah.
another blocker on the ground or something.
Okay.
See,
Pass.
I didn't think you had any.
I think the only thing, I think your only mistake there was not prepping.
Land. Love land.
Putting down 2.
Appreciate
all
I'm gonna
fine.
play So Shiny that doesn't untap anymore.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He goes
Combat.
full next turn.
Nobody's got
Every
any.
time I do, we do active draw.
Well, right there, he was
so
27.
freaking swinging.
And I'm like, I
You
do
block this.
Like,
I'm
I'll
taking
look
extra
at cards
3.
like, yeah,
Anything with
yeah.
it. I'll fly it. You
And
for
then I
3.
look, I'm like, I draft
take
actually a lot
3.
of green. I was.
Go ahead.
But on the other
My
hand, I
strategy
like, there's
in my
nothing
draft
that
is
just
to
plus
really
plus
try and
plus
get
plus
some
fine.
advantage.
I wasn't even thinking of that card either.
And then just
Some
anything I
random
see
card from I
response
don't even know what.
Yeah.
Trick saving.
So like I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
this
shit.
for my
Very
mana
fire
fixing.
thing.
So I have 3 dual lanes in my deck basically. That way I can play that 3 drop. And this guy, so he's blue, black, and red.
Second
Yeah.
pack, I should have
And
just
then-
been like, I'm in red white.
That just
So it's totally
Yeah.
change the color.
yeah. Otherwise,
If you- sometimes
otherwise
you
you're
have
just
to.
stuck.
So
in,
you
like,
can
there's
block
no,
one creature
like,
with
one
any number of
first
creatures? How does that
strike,
work?
there's all
That's
these
correct.
different
So I could say you attack with a 5/4, and I'm like, I'm gonna block with all these. You would order in which way the damage would go. So say you really want this creature to die. You'll say, I want this to go. You order the blockers any way you want. And then the damage will count down. So 5, enough to kill this, so 4, and then 1, and then whatever's left over. So I multi-block, and you choose which order they die.
Oh, I'm taking this.
Okay.
There are other things get a little tricky, like trample and death touch and stuff like that. It's just-
I noticed green started drying up, so I was like,
I'm gonna swing at you
pretty
for
much all
5
of it.
with
I was
menace.
actually thinking
Menace.
More
I
easy.
don't know how to have menace.
so many blue
Color
cards.
gets dried
I'll
up.
take 5.
Yeah, here's 8 green cards. That's what I was like,
Pass.
Right.
I knew, like I said,
I
I
opened
felt
that
bad
and
because
I
I
was
knew I
like,
was putting him in green. I was like,
But
maybe Stanley would not
This
go
guy
green because he
feels-
knows
like he's really
I have
good.
force of vigor, so
Especially
I'll
with
go
the
probably
combat.
forcing green.
yeah.
yeah, Jeff was saying, and Jeff was saying that white red was pretty good.
And
White, red
it was
was-
all right.
Well, red,
but
blue
I'm
was
like, you know what, I'm
wide.
gonna
Red, blue
I will
was
swing at you with
wide.
everything.
Red
I was
blue
like,
was
oh.
gonna be good. I got double expel.
Red blue was nuts because of trick saving.
I got this as like a creature and a kill spell if I wanted. I was like, that's pretty good.
Can I cycle on
got
your
the
turn?
one there,
Yep.
the Copy
I
spells.
basically got 2
Bouncer
lightning
and
bolts.
just
I got
copy
strangle
spells.
and lightning bolt and crackle with power.
That deck's stupid. anyway.
Okay.
And it was like, all right, that
No,
seems
we
good.
know
And then
we do
everything
all
has
death
that-
touch.
I'm gonna cycle my Void Beckoner to give him Death Touch.
Sure.
I draw a card.
Are you
Yep.
in the house?
So these are the 3 creatures you get block. A 2/2, a 1/3, and a 2/4.
There's 3 cards that are green, blue in the pack.
And a 1/1, sorry. I forgot this is also attacking his
Grace,
I would be
vigilance.
like, nope.
Grace is aware you're on the way. I have all my
Unless they
models
wheel
set up
back
because I was
again.
taking a picture. So
But the
just
thing
be
is, like,
careful.
the other 2
about
guys were
models
sitting on my
and
left, so
things.
what are the bid?
All right.
I'll block here.
The
I'm
rooks are-
playing
Okay.
Magic.
No response to the block, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go to 3.
Okay.
My creature will die.
All right, man. I'll see you when I get home.
Second main phase, I'll play Jade Guardian. It's a 2/2, comes in the battlefield. I can put a counter on a merfolk. I'm gonna put it on itself because it has hexproof. It can't be targeted. by you. Go ahead.
What?
That's why I want to go back to regular.
Recon.
I think, like, what, the new set comes out when? Labor Day? That's
Labor Day
night.
weekend is pre-release show.
I suggested to Nick that we do like a Ravnica
Yeah,
mixer.
I could do like
Can
Strixhaven
we just
or
do like a
Ravnica.
regular draft one night? Because since I've been here, we've done
We could-
5 wacky drafts.
Yeah.
in a row.
I'm down for it.
It's what sells them.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense.
a lot of people
Just
got
switch
tired
it
of
up.
Playing
Every other
Fort
time.
Center Mogus.
I didn't draft it all that often. Everyone's like, I played this a million times
Yeah.
online. I'm like, I played it twice. Can we?
Well, I think
But
that's the problem.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I
it's
honestly
arena.
don't care what we draft,
Yeah.
as long as everybody's happy.
Yeah, I'm down to switch it up.
I'm like, if
Is there any
people wanna do
standards that we're
Streets of
looking at?
Capenna Next week, we
You said
can.
New Capenna, Jeff?
Well, next week.
I don't care, just one set. So that way, like, the keywords are
2 weeks.
Consistent.
Like,
And there's
well,
draft strategy.
So 2 weeks.
exactly.
2 weeks from now, we'll do Streets of Capenna. Next week, we'll do a different standard set.
I got,
Yeah.
I got sword. I'm
Because
good.
Jeff wants to do Streets of Capenna. He's not going to be here next Friday.
Okay, yeah.
So 2 weeks from
You
now,
got, like, a
we'll
lot of
do
counters,
Streets of
don't you?
Capenna. Next week,
Nah,
we'll put.
Yeah,
We'll vote either
trust, I didn't
Strixhaven.
have actually anything.
Strixhaven's good. I don't think I drafted on the paper before.
I was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
don't
man,
think many
he's-
people
he's
did.
gotta be
I
playing
think-
around
I think
something.
I
You
might
had
have
the one
Cow
counter
Time.
spells that kept me on my toes.
That'd be good too.
That was the only one I had.
I'll pass my turn.
I just,
I have.
I don't know what everybody
too.
wants to do, so it's like, I keep doing wacky because like,
Combat,
And
fly
then
for
the
3.
other thing is I got a bunch of creatures in my hand.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no,
when you
it's
play
okay.
that,
I guess
like,
I'll just-
I have 2 creatures in
I
my
didn't
hand.
think I peeked getting
Alright,
that,
good game.
Good game.
So.
You wipe my board.
I originally bought the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm just happy, I just want everybody
Oh
to be happy.
man. The other thing, you
No, it's
returned
great.
my guy to my hand, and you had a board wipe. Or did you just draw that?
I
out
just
there?
drew that,
feel
yeah.
like this
Okay,
is
I'm like, wow, that's
really
really
slow.
confusing.
I did that to get the treasure, and then I, for some reason, I was like,
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
kind of
know
see what
if I
you're
have
talking about with like the
it.
low drop creatures, because
But
that's
I'm
kind of
also-
a silver
that's
throw
really
type deck
like-
where you're trying to
Because
play
I
your
wouldn't
2
have
and
gotten
3
that
and 4
many.
drops,
I did a lot of Streets of
1,
Capenna.
2 and 3 drops. But you had
Then it was
some
just
mid range
Set,
creatures there
set,
too.
set, and I was just like,
That makes
alright.
sense.
I drafted
Still
Streets
looked
of
at
Capenna.
it.
I like
That's
Streets.
trample.
I have no problem drafting
I've
Streets. I
probably
love
played
that
this
set.
just described.
But I know some people don't enjoy it anymore because they're like, it's not.
It's like there was too many turns where I was
Because
like, I don't wanna-
Kamigawa really spoiled
I don't want to
us.
do anything.
Kamigawa definitely spoiled us for drafting. That was the best set.
The new one?
Yeah, that was one of the best sets to draft. We can.
All right then, Nick.
I just don't want to be that.
Hmm.
I didn't lose when we played Streets or played.
All right,
Kamigawa.
forget it. I don't want to play it then.
I love Kamigawa. It's one of my favorite sets.
let's play it then.
Yeah, it does have many things like artifacts.
You can do multiple.